Hello and welcome to another video on how to become a business consulting freelancer. So in today's video, I'm going to take a look at this
And you're
and
creating your offer.
take some notes about it, right? Which is something that I already did, okay? In the couple, in the couple videos before, when I analyze is the reason of developing your personal brand as a freelance consultant. So in this section, we're going to see how to develop your personal brand and elevate your success as a business consultant. And by success is some metrics that I already defined in the fundamentals. So success in this case, it looks like let me see if I can show that. In fact, I think I don't take a snapshot of that. No, I didn't. But again, the consultant success looks like that you have cash flow, that you have flexibility, because now you have much more control of your time. Uh, exactly. As well as the security, because now you're able to provide value to multiple clients. So, okay, all right, good, good. So that's what it means when they mention is the business consultant here. So uh, how to elevate your success as a business consultant, and the success is that well, you are now have much more cash flow flexibility because you are in a fine grade, so because you are in much more control over your time, where you allocate, to who do you dedicate, and so on and so on and so forth. And also that you have multiple source of income, right? The security that these lifestyles give you. All right, so right now what happened is that I have is just one single client, given my skill set. So I'm a software web developer with 5 years of experience, as well as recently I now dedicate a couple of weeks to learn more about Shopify, as well as to understand the platform, because I contact a client where he needs someone that they can find to help with a particularly Shopify app theme extension. Okay, right? So we're slowly gaining traction of that. Okay, okay. So, um, so this is the section 5. So developing your personal brand as a freelance consultant. So in this section, we're gonna see how to develop your personal brand to elevate your success as a business consultant. So it's the same thing as when you're creating your offer. And if you recap about that, creating your offer is much like creating a value statement that, after all, the client is paying is for the value you're creating or the value you're providing, not how many hours you put in, or not your hard work. Okay, is what is the value that I'm getting from this. Okay, and you want to stand up, you want to be an specialist in a given industry, and I will argue that this is the level one. So everything you do is unique to build your personal brand as a consultant. Again, this is if you want to build your personal brand specifically and particular in that domain, in that area. Okay, but as all aspect in life and in business, it evolves. So what that means is, especially when you are now here building your personal brand, yes, find a niche is one of the recommendations that a lot of people mention. Okay, niche down, bro, right? But however, this is just the level one, just to get in to the door. And again, knock at the door doesn't mean that you actually are in. Okay, all right. So section five, developing your personal brand as a freelance consultant. Even though that in my I'm using is my digital footprints here is to build my image, uh, not only as a consultant but also in all aspects that are completing. Okay, now uh, so the benefits of creating your personal brand as a freelance consultant, or not only as a freelance consultant but as a person, is because first you are now in much more awareness of what are the type of persons you are building and what are the actions, in this particular case the appearance, the behavior, communication and digital footprint you are building. And this is something very, very important, and especially in today's world, if you want to provide value, aka find clients and charge them, right? Mhm. Okay. So the benefits of this, focusing on the following benefits will give you the ability to find and so will give you the ability to find, land, and charge more to your clients. So let's go over some of the top benefits that building your personal brands provide as a business consultant. So, trust and authority. Having an issue, or in this case, having an audience, help you to build trust and authority. So, being a trustworthy source and a thought leader in your industry, because to people gravitate to people they know, like, and trust. So, Mhm. putting yourself as this will pay you off dividends in the long run by building your personal brand. Uh, okay, 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 all right, okay. So putting yourself as this will pay off your dividends in the long run. Open to opportunities such as magazine, news, radios, podcasts, and this is something that I'm going to explore. That okay, such as magazines, news, radio, podcasts. That's what the media wants. Expert. By having a personal brand, you avoid repeating yourself, which is one of the programming concepts. Uh, don't repeat yourself. So when they see you, they'll figure out who are you, who your audience is, and how you can be beneficial as a consultant. Usually a win-win situation. But again, this is for the level one. Okay? This is for the level one. Being a consultant or being someone that can provide a service on the internet to someone else. Okay. So this is one of the second or the benefits of creating a personal brand, such as magazine. So it opens you to opportunities such as magazines, news, radios, podcasts, and that's what the media want. Expert. By having a personal brand, you avoid repeating yourself, which is one of the programming concepts. When they see you, they'll figuring out who are you, who your audience is, and how you can be beneficial as a consultant. Usually a win-win situation. Mhm. And then you have growth your network. Even though it takes a good amount of effort, time, and consistency, in the end, it will allow you to grow your network. Your network is your net worth. So when you have a personal brand that clearly articulate who you are, what you do, it will make easy for other people and entrepreneurs to see value in connecting with you. So this is how you can leverage your network online and offline. And I think this is something that supposed to, or that I should do, right? This is something that I supposed to do. Hmm. Like that. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. But I need to evaluate this, especially on how can I do that, growth your network, as well as attract clients. So by growing your network, this is how you. So by growing your network, so even though it takes a good amount of effort, time, and consistency, and in the end, it will allow you to grow your network. Your hmm And when you have a personal brand that clearly articulates who you are, what you do, it will make easy for other people and entrepreneurs to see value in connecting with you. Attract clients. So once you have built your personal brand and you are seen as one of the go-to expert in your niche, that helps you attract your ideal client. It is also, again, this is a cap. There is a cap here. It is also easy for people to refer to you. So by having a system that funnel client into your business, this is how you can create a lucrative and successful business. So a system here might be is to provide value to clients. Okay, this is to provide value and to provide outcomes, results to other clients. Okay, all right. To deliver results to other clients. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. And well, you can charge more. So, top ways to develop your personal brand is embrace what sets you apart. Protect your brand at all costs. Be authentic. Become a thought leader. And how you can build an online presence and producing content. Choose 1 to 2 platforms. Right now, I'm choosing several platforms to go with. I'm using is LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. Okay, so let me take a closer look at this. But this is building and online pressing and processing content.
You're using that are in your field and in your industry, and see what platforms they're posting on and where they have the. The first step is to choose 1 to 2 platforms to focus on when you're just starting out. You can do any platform that has a large audience on it, such as Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Blogger, whatever it is that makes the most sense for you, whatever platform you find yourself using the most, pick 1 to 2, and that is going to be what you're going to focus on in the beginning. Because if you spread yourself too thin, you're not going to be able to have the most success. It's all about focus.
So, okay, choose 1 to 2 platforms. According to him, right? According to their recommendation.
Pick 1 to 2, and that is going to be what you're going to focus on in the beginning. Because if you spread yourself too thin, you're not going to be able to have the most success. It's all about focus. You must develop and protect your focus as you're building an online presence and you begin producing content. This is crucial because many people focus on too many platforms all at once. But when you spread yourself too thin, it's a recipe for failure.
Okay. So focus on 1 and 2.
And if you think you can just reuse the same piece of content on every single platform, that is not the best practice. So you always want to make sure that down the line, you leave opportunity for you to expand to additional platforms. However, right now, in the present moment, put all of your energy on 1 to 2 platforms first, and that will help you in the long run.
So, okay. With that, that'll be all for this video. Take care. Bye-bye.